Welcome back to ViperrTrades, and I'm here with another Bitcoin update. So as you can see from when we last discussed Bitcoin, it has taken off very nicely, approaching previous week range highs. But before we do get into this video, if you can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for the latest cryptocurrency and stock market updates. For those who don't know already, I do have my free Discord, free Telegram, and free newsletter link in the description below. I'll try update that newsletter today, give you a new altcoin on the radar part 2. FTM, we did 10% gains there. Also the Telegram, we caught a couple trades in there as well. I'll even show you right now. ARUSDT, let's go to the 15-minute chart. So yeah, I posted in this one here. So yeah, it done quite well. It's done very well. Cool, that move there around 10%. So now for continuation, we'll wait for it to flip this level here, 14.5. You go long and you target $16. So that's what I'm waiting for next. No rush at all. So let's get back into this Bitcoin video. Go to that daily chart. So yeah, for those who paid attention, I did mention that this daily SR level was a key level, and if we close above it, when we do close above it, we will likely see 24k. So as you can see here, we closed above it here yesterday, and as you can see, it's just taken off. It has just taken off. And the thing about moves like this is they offer little to no pullbacks. So of course, I did want to see something like this. A deeper retracement into 22.2k-ish. But of course, as you can see, it came back off this daily support resistance level, which will provide a nice trade, and it's taken off again. So right now, on the hourly, we flipped the previous supply zone, which has now become a breaker. So as you can see here, again, I do feel like people are looking for low prices to go long, and I feel like this is where longs get trapped because you missed the entire move now. These are very feasible points of interest. You understand? These are very feasible points of interest. However, the way the market works, sometimes it's not going to offer you the pullback for you to get long. It will just keep going. The moves will be very thin. You can see here, this move was very thin, and usually people assume because this move has happened, or because this pump has happened, the pump needs to retrace to fill orders, but that is not always the case. That is not always the case at all. It will just be too easy that way, technically speaking. So as you can see here, we consolidated here for a bit, consolidated here, ranged here for a bit, and we took off again, leaving everyone behind here, So yeah, I do feel like the same thing can happen here, and as long as we hold above this level, I do feel like we could just teleport to 25k. That's what I could see happening in the next couple of days. We could just chop here for a bit while alts breathe and just teleport to 25k. However, on the flip side, say we come back below this level, I do feel like you can just short this to the daily support resistance level. So that is something else you can do if we are to lose that level. However, I'm not looking to really short right now. For those who've been following, you know that the 3-day or weekly supply is my primary target. So this supply is on right here. 3-day supply. This is my final target before I start looking for shorts. But until then, the trend is strong. It's not something I'll be fading. So until then, I'll be looking for longs into the 27k region, which is confluent with the 8-hour supply and 1-day fair value gap, and also the 3-day supply. So after 25k, these are my two next areas of interest to target for longs. However, I think I'll be playing some altcoins instead. I feel like a lot of them are moving very thinly. SNX, for example, OP, for example, etc., etc. So those will give you that 30 to 50% moves, even though Bitcoin is to only move around 5 to 10%. So that's what I'll be focusing on in the next few days. So guys, that's it from me.